More Purple Alphabet holiday gift guides coming your way in today's video. All through the month of November, I show you some great holiday gift ideas that are educational and learning based, really great unique items that can be on your holiday wish list. And today's video is sponsored by Educational Insights, Learning Resources, and Hand to Mind. Yes, all of these three amazing companies are gonna be featured in today's video. And then we also have a giveaway, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a good one. You're gonna wanna watch all the way through. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. Today's video, oh my goodness, very excited to be featuring these amazing brands, Educational Insights, Learning Resources, and Hand to Mind, all top favorites, especially when it comes to educational learning toys. If you have missed the previous Purple Alphabet holiday gift guides, not to worry because the giveaways are still open. So if you go back, I'll put a playlist down below and watch the past videos. There's a couple of them. You can still enter to win those giveaways. And then also subscribe and then turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on the future ones, because there are still more coming and still more giveaways coming. That's why I love this time of year, you guys. No joke, one of the best times of the year on the Purple Alphabet. We're gonna start off with Educational Insight and showing you this amazing coding robot, Botley 2.0. I love Botley, plus he's really cute. Botley 2.0 from Learning Resources is for ages 5 and up. It's a STEM coding robot. Botley is no stranger to the Purple Alphabet because I've showed you this guy before. He's adorable. So you're gonna get one Botley. Isn't he cute? And he also comes with a programming remote. He has another little mask here that he can wear. We have the orange one on already. We have some robot hands in 2 different colors. These go right on the front of Botley, right here on the very front. And then we get 40 coding cards, and these are really helpful, especially if you're doing beginning coding and planning out your steps or remembering what steps you already put in there. Botley is so great that you're gonna be coding right when you take him out of the box. It's that easy. For our purposes, I'm gonna put him over here. You just turn him on the bottom. There's a little switch down here. He's singing to me right now. He's saying hello. And then you turn on your programming remote. The cool thing about this remote is that it's 100% screen free. So there's no screen needed to do the programming, which is kind of cool. And then you can do up to 150 coding steps in all different directions with Botley. And there's even some night vision, light up eyes, which I'll talk about in a little bit later, and some obstacle detection, which is a pretty cool feature. So we'll get into that in just a second. First, let me show you how Botley works. I'm going to push this little trash can button right here to clear Botley out. And what that does is if there's any programming steps that I did before in a different video, they're not going to be there anymore. You have these little arrows here on your programming remote, and that tells Botley what to do. So this green one means forward, we have backward, we have left, right, and we have turns down here at the bottom. So if I wanted Botley to go forward twice, I could push the green arrow 2 times and then hit this little transmit button right here at the top. And he goes forward 2 times and makes some really fun sounds. I'm going to clear that one out and bring Botley back. So I want to show you how he can do some turns. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, see what happens. When you are beginning coding, I highly recommend using these cards, laying them out to plan out all of your moves. And if you want to keep track of your moves, you can use these too. It's just a great visual reminder so that kids understand the order that they've done things. And if they haven't followed the sequence correctly, then they haven't coded correctly. So these cards become super helpful when you want to do that. And they're kind of fun to play around with too. Botley can also do some loops. So what I'm going to do is clear him out and then push the loop button. And I'm going to do right 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and loop again. Transmit. And what this is going to do, Botley's going to turn 360 degrees. We are setting up an if-then program. I'd say it would take him more than 6 to go forward. So I'm going to push 6 times the forward button. And then this little object detection button. So this is telling the program if Botley sees anything in his path in those 6 steps, he's to make a detour. So now we need to tell him what we want him to do if he sees that object. I'm going to tell him to go to the left. Transmit. All right, he sees the box. He's got to turn. And he made a detour. I turned him on to his light mode, so he does a little flashy eye dance for me with his colors. And now I can tell Botley what I want the lights to be. I'm going to do a couple colors, Let's do a lot of purple because we like the purple, and then some of the other colors. And then we're going to hit transmit. And hopefully you can see this because my lights are all on and he's not in the dark. So his lights turn all those colors, and then he also is dancing. I'll have him turn on the side so you can see the colors, but I'm going to turn him back this way and run the program again so you can see how he totally jams out. Now, Botley also has a couple other games. I've showed you a couple of these in past videos, including the one where he'll walk on a black line. I think that one's a lot of fun. But he also has a whole bunch of secret codes that you can add on to him. And those secret codes are in the instruction book. Now, I think I tried the train last time, but this time I think I want to try the frog. So all we need to do is follow the instructions in the booklet. And it says for frog, we need to do forward, back, 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 and then transmit. So I'm going to put him this way and transmit. And that was Botley as a frog. There's some other fun ones too, like dinosaur, ghost, a kiss. You can also insert the robot arms and change them out, as well as his faceplate. Botley 2.0 is an excellent coding robot, especially for those beginners. You're going to take it right out of the box and get started right away. Plus, there's all those little games and special features that make it extra fun. This one is definitely a win, and it will be a great gift.
This one's from Hand to Mind, and it was really intriguing to me to get for the gift guide because it's for ages 8 and up. It's a little bit older. It's called Moving Creations with Connects. Let me show you what it's all about.
We have the Hand to Mind Moving Creations with Connects, which is what makes it super, super exciting. It's for ages 8 and up, and you're going to get so much in here. There's 9 different builds and 18 experiments, okay? What's really great about this is that you have your instruction book right here, which is filled with your project, information, educational pieces, little parts where you can write in and record what you're doing. I mean, it's pretty well done, and it's really pretty too. I like all the illustrations that they've got going on. Come back to this in a second. Then you also have what's inside this box right here. And this is all of the pieces you're going to use to do the projects, which there's 84 pieces in here. So if some of this looks familiar, it's because it's Connects. So that's what's really cool about it, is that you have these things that kids are familiar with to actually build. And then we have this kit here that has all kinds of fun stuff to get started on your projects. So this one is applying STEM principles just like an engineer would. So they're pairing all those Connects pieces with pumps and tubes, and we can make 9 moving creations with this kit. And then we can build the same models again and again, or combine with other Connects if you have those already in your house, and even do more projects on your own. So the step-by-step illustration guide is going to tell you how to build everything. It's going to show you the pieces you need and the steps you need to create these. And then you work on making it move, because this whole kit is about STEM creations that move. And then you have an experiment right after that. So you're doing building, and then you're doing STEM experiments. So it divides the experiments into 2 different categories. We have air and water. So for the air, you're going to be working on creating a rocket launcher, a submarine, a catapult, or even an air car. And then for water, you're going to be working on creating a brake, dump truck, drawbridge, butterfly, or a digger. As I said before, this book will walk you through all the steps that you need to take to do these builds and these experiments. So not only are you actually being hands-on in your learning, you're learning how everything works, and you have educational pieces in the booklet that help explain what it is you're actually doing. It's a very interactive book in which you're doing the builds, but you can also write in some things. There's spots to also record some of the things that you do. For instance, maybe drawing in your plans on what you're going to build. This is very clever because it's really incorporating toys that we are really familiar with already and combining it with that educational piece so it doesn't feel like you are learning. It just feels like fun play. This kit's an amazing one to use in conjunction with a homeschooling program, or a supplemental learning at home, or just for a fun project at home.
I think Educational Insights has gotten my heart because they have made some space stuff. This one is the Circuit Explorer Rocket. I got a preview of this at Toy Fair, and it is a lot of fun.
This one is so fun. Circuit Explorer Rocket is for ages 6 and up. This one's from Educational Insights. And this one is your simple circuits. Now I saw this over at Toy Fair and it was a huge win. So here we have all of our rocket parts and you can see that there are little circuits on each one. Like right here is a circuit. So if you connect everything properly, you're gonna have a rocket that does some special things. This is our mission guide and this is pretty unique too because instead of just a plain old instruction manual, it has a little thing here, welcome to Explore. Then it goes in and do your part checklist. So it wants you to go and check to make sure that you have all of your parts. We have a little battery instruction there. And then it talks about the conductive parts and gives a little bit of an educational piece about that. Then we go on to building a circuit. And our goal in building the circuit is to get our rocket that has little lights on here to light up. Comes with a little astronaut and robot that we also have to put together. And then our launch pad too. Here's our rocket instructions. And then if everything works and all of our circuits are put together in the proper order, then our rocket will light up there on the bottom. There's also a rover in here. So here's the rover instructions. And then we have our pieces completed, mission invention, and we can play with our rocket sets. There's also different Circuit Explorer sets too that all work together. So if you get several different sets, you can have this whole Explorer set. That's what makes this pretty intriguing. We're learning really simple circuitry here and how things work, and then we're doing some troubleshooting and figuring out why it didn't work. One of the reasons why this is in the Purple Alphabet Holiday Gift Guide is because it's very intuitive, it's not too difficult, and it really does make sense. Plus, I like the fact that you can play with it after.
Isn't that just the cutest? Love that. So let's talk about the giveaway now. If you haven't already, you need to subscribe to the Purple Alphabet YouTube channel. Do that, and then down below in the comment, tell me which one of these is your favorite and which one your kids would love to have so I know what you like for future videos. Educational Insights, Learning Resources, and Hand to Mind, all three of them are sponsoring a giveaway in this video, meaning all three things that I showed you are up for grabs in this giveaway. If you'd like to officially enter, use the giveaway link that's in the description box. You must be 18 years of age or older and have a US postal address. Check out those special clues hidden somewhere in this video for extra entries. It's a good one, you guys. You don't want to miss out. Also, subscribe, turn on those notifications for the future videos, or watch the ones that have already passed because it's not too late to enter to win those, and share the holiday gift guide in the Purple Alphabet YouTube channel with your friends. Can't do this without you guys, so I do appreciate your support. You guys click subscribe to see more videos like this, and as always, give me a thumbs up to show your love.